Alright guys, we're live here, getting everything set up. Again, please like and subscribe to the channel, hit the icon alert if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. Hopefully you guys had a great day. Red day here. Oh, day 183. Minus 24. Save that. Change. Just getting everything set up here, guys. Minus 24.2, there it is. Red day recap. You know, that's trading, guys. Been going through like an up and down patch over the past couple of days. You know, that's okay. Live going over my 24.2K. You know, that's just trading. You know, you're going to go through these patches, and right now I'm going through kind of a rough patch. But again, where the heck? That's one of those things that I've been through this for so long, and I know these things happen, and I know what I did wrong, and I'll go over that during the stream. But at the end of the day, you know, small caps are definitely getting a little slower, and on top of that, you know, I'm trading a little bit too aggressively. So, you know, no excuse, but it's just trading, like I always say. It's just trading. You know, there's no excuse. You know, it wasn't a great day. And I'll go ahead and go over why I made those mistakes. Phil, I have a video that you can reach out to me, and I'll set that, and it'll help you understand how to set the scanner up. If you still don't understand it after the video, then yeah, I can try and help you, or message Nat, they can help as well. Today's runners was PED, PER, PSV, MOXC, and then what was another one? VBIV. Alright, there's that posted. No, I use TOS for I only use them for charting. I don't. What's going on, Jay? What's going on, Nerdy? What's going on, Phil? David, Brett, Ralph. What's going on, Danny, Breezy, Hassan, Dene, Denise. What's going on, guys? Johnny, Ralph. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I use Thinkorswim for charting. My favorite platforms to trade on are eTrade Pro and probably Webull. Okay, let me go live on TikTok now. Scroll over. Cool. Whoops. Alright, guys. DH, how on earth do you only have 10,000 subs? Well, I don't do any paid advertising or anything like that, to be honest. I'm just a one-man show. I don't do any of that stuff. Sure, if I did a lot of paid advertising, I'd have a lot more subscribers. But I don't, and I'm not on some of these guys. Every big name is usually... somebody that you know about is usually a paid advertiser, and I don't do that. I'm all organic. I might have done like a couple of paid ads, but like very, very, very rare. I don't really do any paid advertising. What's going on, Denise? What's going on, Johnny? So when I try, yeah, I don't know how to change that. So when I try and turn on the bell for the notification, it says disabled for content made for kids. So I'm kind of confused on that. Like when you click the icon to alert you when I'm live, I'm kind of confused on why you can't click that. Should I just make it like when I try to turn the bell on, notification says disabled for content made for... I mean, I don't know why this content wouldn't be made for kids. You can still paper trade as a kid or learn a lot about finance. So I'll try and change my channel to back to, made for kids. I don't know how or why. That's unfortunate. What's going on, TikTok? Good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in. Ugh, my nose is itchy today again. Those of you guys just coming on, again, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. As you guys can see, today is a red day. But at the end of the day, we've made up for about half that already in after hours. Unrealized gains. Yeah, we've made up for about half that in unrealized gains after hours anyways. So I'm not too worried. Piss poor trading to start the day. Basically what happened was I was in too many different stocks trying to manage every single position, and it really screwed me. And that's I knew going into those overnights I held like 4 things overnight, and I knew almost every time I hold 3 or 4 things overnight I end up screwing everything up, and that's exactly what I did. But again, you learn from it and you continue to better yourself every day. So that's all you can do. Learn from it and better yourself every day. Yeah, exactly. And this right here, the last week of August, is generally the slowest week that you will see all year long, generally in small caps and even in blue chips. Generally in small caps and blue chips, the last week of August is literally the slowest month out of the year, even week out of the year, the entire year. So, that's okay. But that's just why you've kind of been slower. Givo was nice; it was a nice trade, but other than that, we haven't really seen anything like that except maybe PED today. But that was I was actually in PED 121. And sold out, I think it was like 176 or something like that. But it was too small of size. I was thinking about loading it up there like 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126. And really, it wasn't doing a whole lot until the market opened. But when the market opened, it was a huge ramp up. And I believe we halted out of the gates. Let me see. PED. Yeah, I mean, it was a huge ramp. Like literally the first 1 minute candlestick went from 145 up to $2. Literally. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if that was a short getting trapped or what, but literally in one 1 minute candlestick, as soon as the gate opened, it went from 145 straight up to $2 with 2 million shares traded on that 1 minute candlestick. Meaning it traded about what is that? $3 million roughly, $3.5 million. And in that $3.5 million, it went up from $1.45 to $2. It's insane. And then, later in the day, we actually perked back up. We came to the lows. The lows were 160, came all the way back up and perked through high a day at 250, and then it got halted. Now we're kind of consolidating downwards, but those of you guys on TikTok, join me on YouTube, Cam the Man on YouTube. Again, Cam the Man on YouTube. Again, those of you guys on TikTok, join me on YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. Again, Cam the Man is my YouTube. Join me on there. We're going over my full daily recap. You'll see my screen share, so make sure to tune in to my YouTube channel, Cam the Man on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. That way you guys can see my screen share and everything like that. But yeah. So let's go ahead and get started on today's trading day and the mistakes that I made. Let me pull up my charts here. Okay, so every day is a rough day for the dogs that bark too much. Yeah, rough day for sure. Okay, so as you can see here, as always, I'll scroll down through all my trades, fully verified, fully time-stamped here. I'll give you guys all the time prints, everything like that, accepted orders, things like that. So you guys can check this out. Check out all the orders there, fully time printed there. So you guys can see there today's realized gains was net negative $24,218.16 on the account as of 8/27/4/28 Eastern Standard. So out of the gates, I was swinging SRNE, sold it off right out of the gates. I started to sell UONE as well. Was trying to see if we get a pop. That was a messed up trade. I shouldn't have taken that, but I got out 440. Could have been worse. MOXC tried to take for a bounce. Should have sold off at 304. Didn't. Took a loss on it, nonetheless. Tesla, tried to take a trade on that. Stopped out for a loss. BLNK, try to swing trade that. Ended up stopping out. Kind of just like a swing trading day where I would swing trade some stocks. No, I lost money today. Tesla tomorrow, yeah, I'm watching. Thoughts on Microsoft, Walmart. I will go over that. Today was a day where I was trying to swing trade some stocks and basically just got too involved too soon, and basically was taking everything for a loss out of the gates because I wasn't patient enough. What's going on Sandra? What's going on GT Flash? And that's just trading, you know what I mean? That's going to happen. And today was a day full of just me having 3 or 4 swing trades open, being down a certain amount, and stopping out for a loss, and then watching it come back later in the day. So, that again, that's trading. That's all these trades right here. KODK, same thing. Just kind of stopping out. GNUS stopping out as well. And then Kirk. So I'll scroll up and scroll back down one more time. That way you guys can go back and look at all my trades. You can, if you go back and look when my video uploads on YouTube, you can see all my time prints. Those of you guys on TikTok, join me on YouTube. Cam the Man on YouTube. Cam the Man on YouTube. Again, Cam the Man on YouTube. So basically just a lot of small losers on a lot of losers that added up. SRNE, loser. KODK, loser. GNUS took a little loser on that one. Kirk was my favorite one out of the gates, okay? Kirk, so not out of the gates, sorry, but so we'll talk about MOXC. I try to get long down in here at the $3 range, bouncing up $3. We perked back up to 308. Should have taken it off, didn't, and watched this thing come all the way back down, but I did stop out through here. Didn't get executed properly, but again, that is trading, as I always say. PED, again, I got my average down to 121 down here, and then I sold like right in the 170s, I think. Lastly was UONE. UONE tried the longest one out of the gate, stopped out at 440, luckily. Something I'm watching tomorrow. These setups are not momentum setups, though. These are swing setups. Whether they be multi-hour, multi-day, these setups are not paying out quickly. The only thing setting up is, on the upside with KODK, or sorry, you guys said you're only trading KODK. But yeah, the only thing that I'm VMware. The only thing that I was looking at, was UONE, and then what was the other one? KODK I traded, but again, this one is still going down. I was watching it in here and stopped out through there. There's not enough momentum plays to really be excited about being paid out quickly. There's not enough momentum plays to be being excited about being paid out quickly. So I'm looking at from multi-hour, looking at stocks from multi-hour to multi-day now, or just overnight, like a couple of hours swing trade or a couple of days swing trade now, because things are not momentum. There's not enough volume to pay out percentage-wise quick enough right now in this market, except for PED. But the reason why I was looking at KRIK, I was looking at this one, right in here, and then this thing kept going down and kept going down and kept going down and kept going down. If you look at this chart, okay, this thing would literally not stop uptrending from like 80 cents all the way up to 13.58. Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 red days in a row. We finally got a bounce off 6. It looks like this is going to differentiate itself from the rest of the days. So we'll see. But these type of plays, 4 red days in a row after a huge uptrend, they usually bounce. But the only time I've never seen this work, literally, in my trading career was CODX. CODX was the only time I've ever seen this that I can remember where you have like a daily chart and every day is red for 13 days in a row and you just keep going down and keep going down and keep going down without any bounces after this huge uptrend. I've never seen anything like CODX right here, okay? Never in my career have I seen that. Big uptrend, multi-month uptrend, and a small gap down, then another one, then a little gap down, then a little gap down, then a little gap down. It wasn't like an offering, it was just like every day people were selling off, every day, every day, every day. I've never seen anything like that. So, you know, usually these tend to bounce. Now, KRIK, I mean, that's why nothing is ever 100%. But I also mentioned it in chat. You know, the $6 range here is the support level. Now we bounced off that nicely, formed an ascend triangle, and then broke through that in the after hours. And we'll see what happens into tomorrow. Ideally, you know, you'd like to see this get above $8. You know, ideally, but you know, anything's possible. Oh yeah, IBIO didn't really have a great bounce either. Again, these are coronavirus names. KRIK is not. So you saw this kind of downtrend, and then, you know, or VXRT. All these are coronavirus names. I believe VXT, yeah. All these are coronavirus names, but Kirk is not. Kirk, I believe, just sells furniture, so it's completely different. The concept is different with Kirk. Correct me if I'm wrong, but those of you guys on TikTok, join me on YouTube. Cam the Man on YouTube again. Cam the Man on YouTube. And that's basically my trading day, guys. You know, nothing too crazy. Just took a lot of paper cut losses with too much size. Ended up being down $24,000 on the day. You know, I'm up as much as you know, I think like $12,000 after hours. So really, I'm only down it's unrealized gains, but I'm only down $12,000. Tomorrow could be a very bright green day if everything pans out like I think it should. But again, nothing is ever perfect. Nothing is ever 100%. Those of you guys interested in my course to teach you guys all my strategies, I've had 3 account challenges. One I turned 1,000 into 1 million in 10 months on 1 week. Another one I used Robinhood 1,000 into 600,000 or 700,000 in about, I can't remember how many days, but I used Robinhood during that time, and now I have an account challenge where I've done 1,000 into roughly 2.9 million in 182 business days. My course teaches you guys all that. I have a bunch of live trading that I keep adding more and more content to. My recent live trade was about, I think it was like a week ago. I made, or no, it was Jivo. I recorded the $110,000 trade I had on Jivo, and I explained all my way through it, and you can see my shares go through and when I'm selling it. It's a pretty cool trade. I locked in about $110,000, and you'll see that on my course. Fully live, fully verified, and I also talk you through every step, and I've uploaded a couple of other ones in the past couple of weeks. KODK was one I made 20 to 30,000 on. Things like that. So, yeah, it's about 20 hours worth of content. Check out my course if you're interested in learning my strategies. If not, that's okay. Also, check out the brokerage in the links in the description below on YouTube. Two free stocks valued up to $1,400. So if you sign up using Webull, that link right there, you'll get up to 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400. My scanners are in the link in the description below. You can check that out. All my scanner information is in the link description below. Free chat room is most important. Join me in the free chat room. Click the link in the description below. And other than that, guys, yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And that's really all I had today. Click the link in the description below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, cheers.